road from Litong down south to Daocheng was still just as heavenly, though it was very different from all the roads we had taken on the plateau. It seemed like all of a sudden a strange world like one straight out of a sci-fi blockbuster emerged in front of us.
Hey, we're on the road to Daocheng right now, and once again, the scenery has changed drastically. This time, the mountains are way back in the backdrop, and on these rolling hills are thousands of stones. This looks like the surface of Mars, except with grass. I have no idea where all these stones came from. It looks like a Buddha smashed a mountain and scattered them all over the land.
Waking up after a nap, we looked out and saw that we'd entered a Mars-like world, a wasteland of stone. Trees and weeds sprouted here and there, but it looked as if everything had disappeared except for the rocks.
请问这些石头从哪里来？
这些石头是古冰川运动的见证，它真实的记录了那个青藏高原从海底隆起成为世界屋脊的一个过程，因此就变成了这么多石头。它是一个古冰川运动。
这样来需要多长时间？
古冰川运动是在已经有1万年了，1万年前的时候发生的，然后就形成了这样的一个自然景观。
It is said that this area is the largest relic of the ancient ice age, scientifically referred to as the ancient ice cap of Daocheng. It covers an area of 3,287 square kilometers, with an average elevation of 4,500 meters. We call it a mountain, though maybe the god who created it thought it would be too desolate to only have stones lying about. So he grabbed a handful of diamonds from his pocket and casually threw them all over the plateau. They turned into scattered ponds, both big and small, which are called Haizi in Tibetan. To be precise, there are 1,145 Haizi scattered among these stones. That's why this fantastic mountain has the name Haizi Mountain.
Wow, I didn't expect there to be such a big height at the end of this bumpy road. I've been told it's the biggest one in the area. You can see the reflections of the mountains down there. It looks like somebody just spilled some mercury all over the ground and it's reflecting the sky. Let's go down and take a look.
In the Tibetan region, people usually call these highland lakes or ponds Haizi, which means the children of the ocean. The Qinghai Tibet Plateau was geologically uplifted from the deep ocean, forming Haizi of all different sizes on the roof of the world. While time has long since moved on, viewing these Haizi may help us picture what the ocean looked like long, long ago. Xingyicuo Lake is the largest highland lake on Haizi Mountain.
You're looking at Xingyicuo. You like mountains? You got them. You like the seaside? You got it. From up top, it really looked like a lake, but once we got down here, it has a real seaside feel. It really is beautiful. If you look around, there's nothing much but mountains. And if you close your eyes, you can only really hear the sound of the waves. It's really serene, and it's the closest I'll ever get to a private beach.
Xingyicuo means Lake of Offering in Tibetan and is regarded as a sacred lake by Tibetans. Without seeing it for yourself, it's hard to imagine that there is such a large Haizi lying on the top of Haizi Mountain at an elevation of 4,420 meters. Feeling the joy and shock of seeing the surf crashing onto the beach and stepping on the soft sand, you might wonder, is this real or just a fantasy? At that moment, Haizi Mountain would no longer be a lifeless wasteland, but a wonderland anyone